Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Left 4 Dead 2, we made our way further through the swamp. In this episode we are at the Plantation finale. Just as quickly as this started, we are done. Now this is the first episode to actually be during the daytime. The other ones were pretty much located right before daytime. So it was in, I guess that's evening. Or maybe it's dawn. I feel dawn is more, I don't know, evening, early evening. So basically I like to think from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., that window of time. But we made our way to the plantation as mentioned in other areas. And this finale, one of the most challenging finales. So I've been told in other chapters that it's rare as many tanks have spawned in. I don't know if I have footage of as many tanks as I've ever had spawn in. But I do know on here, consistently, on normal or higher difficulty, and we are on normal, it is very common for tanks to spawn in. Precisely 4 of them. Oh! Go ahead and help, guys, or I watched Ellis just look at him for a while.
Stop moving so I can heal you. Stand still.
Thank you for healing me, Rochelle. Ellis just kind of watched me get hurt. Makes sense, they don't. Oh, that's my bad. You should probably just stop moving. But also important to note that witches will remain stationary, kind of keeping true to how this chapter has portrayed them, at least in the water. Again, didn't run into any, but something to note. When we get to those tank sections, we will do our best to get through here. We can see Che Valley, sundries. We're gonna keep exploring, keep looking. Maybe I can get a bio bomb. Don't think so. I've had some luck, have had some bad. Found some pills, which are just as useful. Especially when you need to heal yourself as many times as I do. Alright, just a charger. Not a tank yet. What is this? Well, this is useful for tanks. They can give them constant damage. As we can go through the houses on the plantation. Oh, I was like, where is it? Found it right as I saw it. Let's keep going. Another. Oh. Thank whoever killed the spitter. We're gonna keep going through the houses. I want to make sure that if there's a bio bomb, I can find it because, like I said, super useful in this chapter. And if you can find some and you can get them to work for you, you're gonna have a very easy time with this final chapter. I don't know if I will be able to, but of course we just kind of go with what we get. I'm gonna reload myself as we keep going. So one thing I learned while reading the wiki is that these houses on the plantation here, ooh, 2 specialty infected. Seems my Dark Carnival luck has not gone over. This is actually really similar to the Notway plantation in White Castle, Louisiana. It's a striking resemblance. Of course, the wiki told me that, and after Google imaging really is true. I'll put some of the images I found. It's just eerily creepy. I love seeing real-world locations, especially, you know, locations devs base games off of. That's just interesting to me. That's cool. So I love seeing little miscellaneous things like that that don't really get a lot of coverage. But I like seeing it, and I just enjoy it. Now, if you die in this campaign for whatever reason, there is a closet you can respawn in pretty effectively and easily. Hit him in the arm. You go there. Now, none of you have been able to figure out why I've had this issue. Because, well, I haven't been able to ask. I'm recording this all at once. But I haven't seen any comments online when I've had similar issues in the past, so if any of you know why, I may be wrong on that, but let me know if any of you do know why I'm having this pretty, no, I don't want to say unique, but pretty interesting conundrum. There it is, the plantation itself. Alright. Let's keep going. Love seeing the John Deere tractors. No, it's not. It doesn't say John Deere. But, I know it is. In my heart. I know it is in my heart. I thought I killed the jockey. I was like, I did? Wow. But luckily, Ellis got the proper credit. Porter potty. Oh, that is such a clash. You have this amazing plantation, and then you see the porter potty. Now, if we go up here, it does give us a good advantage for the height. So it's always good to make the zombies kind of have to fight their way to get to you. Now the tanks, especially later in this chapter, it's something you're going to want to try, and it's also the only way to get into the house. But for what I wanted to do, this is working pretty well, as you can see there. Not able to really affect us too much. Now, of course, once you're in the house, it's a good idea to search around. What is that? Bio bombs! That's what I'm talking about. Actually, there's a few other ones I want to go ahead and throw, for example, in there. Let them do what they need to. That is nice. Of course, we're going to want to keep these nearby. Want to throw those. Keep this boomer bio, whatever you do. And of course, I don't think I can keep this ammo, or this weapon, because ammo is scarce. There's also sometimes a unique situation that can happen if you go to the right area in this plantation. You can get a certain weapon that will always be there. I'm not having much luck. Never mind. Heavy machine gun. I was going to say I'm not having much luck remembering where it is, but asking, you shall receive. Just let you mow down. I mean, such a cool weapon. This is where you need your friends the most. As you can see, some first aid down there. Gonna go ahead and heal. And prep my way for the future endeavors we're gonna go through. So, we do have to go downstairs. And we do have to go soon. There are different ways to do this. I'm not going to jump off. It's just I wanted to show you this before we went down and did it ourselves. So, we are going to switch to our first weapon. We are going to open this door. We are going to be very careful as we make our way through. And we are going to protect ourselves to the best of our ability. We're going to get this ammo. We are going to call for a boat rescue.
Hello?
Well, bonjour. It was real good to hear from somebody. It's real quiet out here. Tell me now, where is you?
We're near the plantation.
I can't...
At a plantation with a big gate.
Okay, now stay right where y'all are. I'll be right at you.
That Cajun style of speaking. Do I keep the same? I think we'll keep the same. Trike there. Showing just some of the differences we can experience. Oh, spitter. I want to go upstairs. I feel this is our best chance for survival. Come on, ladies and gents. Lady and gents. I said it the wrong way. There they come. They will come, and usually right behind you. So, I did not get any of the health I probably should have. Luckily, they can protect me pretty well from the sides. I want to see what I can do as I kind of just mow them down from afar, not letting them come too close to us. So as I mentioned the tanks earlier, it's pretty common for while one tank is in, the other to immediately spawn right after. And there, on very rare occasions, can be where there are multiple tanks like I said, all 4 at once. I've never had that happen to me. I'm gonna theoretically, I'm gonna knock on this wood in the game. Hopefully that works the same. I think it will. But this is probably my favorite area to go, just for now anyway. Obviously, when the tanks come, where we go may change. It's just depending on what is in the area. So, let's go. This is hard to land successfully. And as you see, achievement unlocked, septic tank. Is the other tank this way? I saw a outline. I like that achievement. It's just a fun play on words. That's tank 1 of many down. Luckily, I got that achievement as well. I forgot about it. I think I may have mentioned it, but it wasn't in the forefront of my mind. Let's keep them down there. Another bit of boomer bile. So it allows us to just plan and be very intelligent on how we deal with what we want to deal with here. Let's go. Alright. Smoker. Very rare for me. Oh! Like I said, it's a good spot because the beams provide protection. And you can honestly keep pretty well guarded up here. Obviously, I've been pretty lucky with the tank spawning. I've gotten, I would say, safely very lucky in this chapter. I've had times where this is just a nightmare, and I'm having attempts like today, where this chapter has honestly been such a breeze for me. Again, knocking on wood. It would only thing I can think that could go wrong is maybe I had a recording failure, maybe my life isn't good right now in some way, maybe I'm getting too confident. We're not done yet. We are not out of the swamp yet. But I've been coming out of my zombie killing and I've been doing just fine. Alright. There we are. I'm noticing they're not using their larger weapons, at least Coach. I can never tell if it's because he prefers that, which he does, or if he's out of ammo. So it's always one of those. Boomer is taken out. Goo. Where's the tank? And the spitter, obviously. Thanks, Coach. Don't stop shooting. I believe the second one is here too. Second one is here. There it is. Oh. Where are you, buddy?
Light that mother up. Incoming.
There we are. Surprised that seemed to have knocked him down. Oh! I want to take these pills. Took them earlier. As you can see, the other zombies are actually hitting him because he is still covered in boomer bile. So far, I think we've only seen 3. I don't know if we'll still see the 4th. I do need to make my way downstairs, though. Let's keep going. Oh, there's the final wave of the attack. Rescue has arrived.
Buddy blew open the gate. Let's go.
Alright. I like how he said Cajun, buddy. Reminds me of the company I work for. Too, buddy. Let's keep going. Oh, there's not the... Oh, there's that final tank. Oh, of course. I mentioned... Ooh. Did they save me inadvertently? No, they did not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Coach. Coach. No. 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 Oh, no. Ah, I foreshadowed that. We will make it out. We will cut to the making it out alive.
Puke in the hole.
Alright, rescue has arrived. We're not going to deal with any of that. We are just going to do our best to take it out. No. Know what? I usually survive with all of them. I'm going to be super selfish. Sorry, guys. We lost Coach. Woo. All right. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get with everyone, but we have earned the achievement Raging Cajun in memory of Rochelle, Ellis, Coach. That is what it looks like when you do not make it all the way through. I jinxed myself something fierce. I had failed that so many times. However, there was only one survivor, and that is myself. I hope you guys don't mind. As you can see, I had 2 deaths. I had failed that more than I'd like to. I was doing so well. But let me know. What are your thoughts of me abandoning the rest of the company we had? Sometimes you gotta fend for yourself. I did not feel like going through that again, and that was the first time I have done that in this series. In general, I'm curious what your thoughts are going to be on that decision. Whew. As you can see, we have a lot of kills. I did not take the least amount of damage, though I came pretty close. I may not have taken the least amount of damage, but I made it in the end. I did not revive anyone, and whoo, I'm a terrible teammate, actually. My accuracy, actually, is the highest it's been, probably due to the fact I was using the rifle. That's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know your thoughts on this entire chapter. I'm curious what you have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.